Hi, welcome to AwkwardHamster. Here I have the Zagg Invisible Shield for the Apple iPhone 5. And, well, I've used Zagg for quite a number of years. There's other manufacturers out there, and some of them are cheaper. Some of them work just as well, but Zagg hasn't gone wrong with me. Well, except for the iPad. If you see my how-to video for applying the iPad, they actually start embedding their logo now into the invisible shield, so it's not really invisible anymore because you can still see their logo. Bam! Right on the corner. It's kind of annoying, but hopefully they did not do that with the iPhone 5. So with the iPhone 5, I purchased the High Definition Edition, the full body kit. So this one essentially covered both the front and the back. You can get it on Zagg's website for, I think it was like $30, $29.99, I believe. And, well, if you see any of my other iPhone videos, you'll know that this is my fourth iPhone 5. Why is it the fourth? Because Apple keeps screwing it up. I had to send it in for replacement so many times. It wasn't just me. Turns out so many people were sending back in their iPhone 5s for repairs that their warehouse, their replacement models were all out. I had to wait another week. I went 3 weeks without my iPhone 5. And finally now, well, another reason why this is the fourth one is because they keep sending me broken ones and, well, crushed ones, wrong color. Alright, now let's open this up. So, this is Zagg here. What does it include? We have the squeegee, a cloth. Let's see. Let's open this up. Here's that cleaning cloth, their squeegee, and the most important thing they had is the solutions. It's not a cleaner, it's just the application solution. And there's enough in here, so don't try to go cheap. Use it all. Here's an installation guide. To sum it up, basically it says spray your hands first because the invisible shield, it will stick to your hand if your hands if it's too dry. It's packaged a bit differently since the last time I purchased their products. So it comes with the front and the back. So this piece is the back. This is the front piece. Alright, I already washed my hands, so let me just clean the screen now. It's very important that you get all the dust off the screen. And the dust and any oil left from your fingers, get that off the screen. Just get it off. Why did I get the full body, whereas in the past I just got a screen protector? It's because of the back finish. If you see any of the other news reports, the aluminum back, it scratches very easily, so that's why I got the full body screen protector. You know what's weird? In the previous Zagg versions, the full body actually included a protector for the sides. Any of the sides here, there used to be a protector, like all over here. Well, not this piece, but all along the edge here. But from what I can tell, I don't see it. It's only the front LCD and the back panel, the front panel and the back panel. Alright, let's do the hard part first. Let's do the front LCD. And first thing is first, continue getting all the lint, all the little dust flakes off. It's time to wet the hands. First thing is, spray your hands. Spray your fingertips. Okay, now that's sprayed. The reason I do this is basically to avoid all the fingerprints to appear on the invisible shield. Now remove the cover sheet. Come on, come on, come on. what I like to do is when I pop out a corner, I spray a little bit, and as I continue to peel the corner back, why do I do this? Well, just in case that the corner goes back down, I don't want it sticking. I don't want it adhering back to any other surface that it's not supposed to. And it doesn't really matter if you're using a lot of liquid because they gave you enough. Let's see. Now let's just moisten the front and the back piece. You moisten it because it just makes it easier to hold and slide around. Okay. Time to apply it. You know what? I'm going to start applying it with the top side. Where's the squeegee? Alright, the left and right side look okay. It doesn't cover the LCD panel fully. It's, I don't know, a bit weird. I got another paper towel here. The reason I have another paper towel right here is so I can just absorb any of the excess moisture from like the lightning port in case it tries to make its way over there. And when I use a squeegee, what I always like to do is just put a little more here. That way it makes it easier to just swipe the squeegee across the screen. Start from the middle. See how I'm squeegeeing this cover, this front protector? I start from the middle and work my way outward. You are going to see some bubbles, and that's when you got to put some elbow grease in it and start squeezing it all out to the side. What's different is, let's see if I can catch it on the camera. It goes up to about here, so it leaves about a millimeter and a half clearance from the top, and also about another, let's see, a millimeter and a half clearance on the bottom. And any bubbles you might find or anything that any abnormalities, don't be too worried about it right now. Give it about a day or two, and miraculously all the air bubbles would just disappear. And early on, if anything goes wrong and you need to take it off, you best do it now, because later on, if you ever try to take the Zagg off, it becomes like taking off a sticker. All the rubber piece inside, oh, it looks terrible. So if you are going to make any corrections, do it now while you still have the solution and when it's did not dry yet. Well, that's it for the front. Now let's move on to the back. Let me first dry everything off on the back. Then I'm going to just clean it one more time with the microfiber cloth. This dust cloth thing here. Again, I'm going to spray my hands first. After I spray my finger, then I peel this protective shield cover. And once I peel it off, first thing I do is moisten it. Just spray a little on this side too. And I like to always start with the harder pieces first. In this case, the harder piece is here at this corner right here, where the camera and the LED light is. So there's two things I'm measuring right now. One I'm measuring is make sure that this side is okay, and the second measurement is basically the y-axis is over here if it's okay, and for the x-axis, let's make sure that I leave it about, I know that they undermeasured or they undercut this invisible shield. So I leave about 1 millimeter clearance from this edge to the Zagg shield, back shield. Then once I got all that measurement down, that's when I start sliding it and make sure that it's also about like 1 millimeter from the bottom edge. Okay. Well, I think I got it. And once you think you got it, next thing you should do is use a squeegee and just first start slowly moving the water away from the top on either direction. Start from the middle, work your way outward. Any bubbles that may appear later on, don't worry about it. Give it about, let's see, 2 days, a day, even 2 days, and magically, it would just work its way out. It would just disappear. Alright, I'm all done. Let's take a little piece of paper towel and get off any of the excess liquid. Over here it keeps looking as if there's an air bubble, but there really isn't one. Just like the front piece. Look at that. It didn't take that long. Take a little longer for me since I'm making a video. I'm trying to be as precise as possible. But for yourself, I think you can get this whole thing applied in about 5 minutes. Let's see. Let's look at the front. Your front, everything looks fine. It's not covering the ambient light sensor. It's not covering the front, the FaceTime camera. As for the home button, there's plenty of clearance. It's not covering the home button either. And let's see. Oh, in my last unboxing, I had the case. Let's see if this case I have will still hold this, even with the Zagg Invisible Shield on it. Hopefully, it won't be too thick. And it fits perfectly. It still fits. The case still snaps in. Excellent. And here's the finished product. There's still a little bit of rainbow effect on it. It's a little bit annoying, but it's really difficult to find these screen protectors nowadays that doesn't have this glisten. I'm not sure if I can capture it on the camera here. See if, well, I don't think it's coming out, but I'll still recommend it. I think Zagg makes great products. Well, thanks for watching AwkwardHamster. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to send to me.